Hey everybody, welcome back to Average Joe's Beer, Barbecue, and Bourbon. Today I have the extreme pleasure to do a whiskey of Jack Daniel's 12 year and Jack Daniel's 10 year. These samples were provided to me by my good friend Kit. Once again, he has pulled through for me on providing anything of allocation or anything hard to find or anything that I just can't seem to get a hold of. He always pulls through. So let's get down to business. 12 year, 10 year. What's the difference? Well, these two whiskeys, they seem like completely different whiskeys to me. One actually smells like a bourbon, and this one smells like a whiskey. So, what do? 12 year, man, caramels, mild vanilla, sweet, orange zest, a little bit of dusty funk. 10 year, a little bit of oak, light spice, floral, caramel. So, am I just nose knees and coming out with this just out of air? No. I've got my book. And I've been sitting here tasting, swirling, twirling, and taking notes. So I'm prepared for you guys. So you get a book? Absolutely should get a book. Why? So you can look back and remember everything you do. So why do I keep harping on a book? Because it's very important if you want to get into this bourbon journey with me, with everybody else, and your friends who share your bourbons and who, let's call this a bourbon society, that you take notes and you're able to remember everything that you've tasted. You can tell people what you tasted and you can remember. So, enough of that. Let's get to this. That 12 year, even though it's a whiskey, tastes just like a bourbon to me. A lot of orange zest. It's oily, char. Got a little bit of the caramel, vanilla notes to it, especially on the nose. It's a little bit dry, which is something I'm not used to. It kind of dries your mouth out whenever you drink it. It's a fantastic bourbon. Comes in 107, whiskey. Comes in 107 proof. It really drinks low 90s. It is really, really, really smooth. 12 years, definitely really good. 10 year. Just getting a lot of sweet oak, getting a little vanilla out of it. Light spice, floral. It's got a really good nose to it. Taste, though, completely different from this one. A lot of tannin. What's tannin? A little bit of bitter wood. Getting citrus from it. Like a lemon zest. Not like a lemon, but like the rind of a lemon zest. Getting a little bit of oak out of it. The finish is just kind of tannic. A little bit of oak char. It's dry too. Jack 10, not really my thing. 3.5 out of 4. Is it good? Yes, it is good. Is it great? No, it is not great. Is it worth a high dollar price? No. Is it worth MSRP? I have no idea what MSRP is on this. But if you get it for $70 or less, the Jack Daniel's 10 is probably very worth it. Jack Daniel's 12, on the other hand, this whiskey sips like a bourbon, kind of tastes like a bourbon. I rather like it. Is it worth an inflated MSRP? Or is it worth an inflated secondary price? No. Is it worth the MSRP? I have no idea what the MSRP is, but I would say anything under $100, I would absolutely jump all over this Jack Daniel's 12. I would put this Jack Daniel's 12 on my bar top. So once again, 3.5 on this one. And I'm going to give the Jack Daniel's 12 a 3.9 out of 5 on my scale. So 3.9, what does that mean? So on my scale, 3.1 to a 4.0 is good to great bourbon. So anything you've really tasted that you really, really love is a 4. So a 4.1 to a 5, those are like the best bourbons I've ever tried in my life. I've tried, 50, 100 bourbons in my life, and this isn't the top 5, but it's very good. Jack Daniel's 12, I would absolutely recommend. Jack Daniel's 10, if you like those notes, then you should probably buy it. Jack Daniel's 12, if you have a bar and you can find it for MSRP, I'm absolutely going to recommend it. Thank you, and have a great day.